Good morning, student. Welcome to the biology class. Today we are going to start new chapter, the digestive system. In the lower classes already you have introduced about that the digestive system. But in this chapter we have to detail study about that the digestive system. As you know, student, we need the energy for performing the various tasks. So, where do we get the energy, student? We get the energy from food. Means the food is the very important for us. And see, student, we are eating chapati, bread. This is the complex food. Means whatever food that we eat cannot utilize as such as in the body. It must be changed into the soluble absorbable form and then get mixed into the blood and distribution in the body. In that way we get the energy from the food. Means the process which performing in our body to convert the complex food into the simple food. This process is called as the digestion. And in our body have a one kind of the systems. This system performing the digestion, this system is called as the digestive system. Understood, student? What is meant by digestive system and what is meant by digestion? Digestion means breakdown of the complex food and converted into the simple food. This is called as the digestion. Let us see what is meant by digestive system. Digestive system consists of alimentary canal and digestive gland. Alimentary canal is the muscular tube-like which start from mouth and end to the anus. In human being, some complex organism have a complete alimentary canal. Complete alimentary canal means the alimentary canal have a two opening. One upper opening is called mouth and the lower opening called as the anus. In the alimentary canal, in human being, we have studied about the physiology of human being. In human being, about 9-meter long alimentary canal. It is highly coiled, especially in the small intestine. See, this is highly coiled in the small intestine. This is the alimentary canal, and some gland is associated with the digestive system. The two gland, liver and pancreas, are also associated with it. Means the gland is secrete, pouring some secretion, some chemicals into the food, and it help to convert the complex food into the simple food. Understood, student? Means the digestive system consists of alimentary canal and digestive gland. Alimentary canal means the muscular tube-like structure is called as the alimentary canal. In human being have a complete alimentary canal, and digestive glands, the liver, pancreas, salivary gland, this gland is associated with the digestive system. Is the gland which secretes some enzymes. These enzymes help to digest the food. Understood, student? Let us see the overview of digestive system. The alimentary canal is start from mouth. The mouth leads to the oral cavity, buccal cavity. The buccal cavity is contain the tongue and the numerous number of teeth. This buccal cavity leads to the next part of the digestive system is a pharynx. Pharynx is the common passage of respiratory system also and digestive system also. Next, the pharynx is the leads to the esophagus. Esophagus is the tube-like passage. We start from the buccal cavity, pharynx to the stomach. Stomach is the J-shaped large organ in our body. As you know what is meant by stomach. The stomach leads to the highly coiled 7-meter long small intestine, and the small intestine is the main part of the digestive system. Most of the digestion is completed in the small intestine. Next, small intestine leads to the large intestine, and the large intestine leads to the anus. This is the part of our digestive system. It's only introduced. In the next video, I will details explain about each and every parts of the digestive system. And the salivary gland, liver and pancreas, these digestive gland, it's help to digestion of the food. Understood, student? This is the overview of digestive system. In one by one, we have detailed study about that, the each and every parts of the digestive system. See, let us start with the mouth. The mouth have a lips, upper lip and lower lip. The lips is help to close the mouth. Understood, student? Means it is used to start with the mouth. Mouth is used to take the food from mouth. So it is the initial opening mouth, and this mouth is leads to the buccal cavity. Buccal cavity, it contains the two important parts of the digestive system. One is the tongue and another is the numerous number of teeth. See, tongue. Tongue is very important muscular part which is situated on the base of the oral cavity. Floor of the oral cavity, there have a organ frenulum. Frenule is the organ which is situated on the base of the oral cavity, and it help to the tongue to situated in the base of the oral cavity. See, this is the structure of tongue. In the tongue have a number of like that structure. This is called as the papillae. Some papillae contain the taste bud, and these taste bud help this taste bud, we can taste the food. Got it, student? What is the tongue? Tongue is the muscular. It help to manipulating the food, chewing and mixing it with the saliva. It help to testing and cleaning the food particle from the teeth after eating, and it also help to speaking. Understood, student? What is the tongue? Next part is a teeth. Teeth is a very important part in our digestive system. With the help, we cut and break the food into the smaller bits. See, student, the teeth, see, we have a two jaw, upper jaw and lower jaw. In human being have a thecodont teeth. Thecodont teeth means the teeth. See, this is the teeth. This teeth is embedded in the socket of jawbone. This type of the teeth is called as the thecodont teeth, and we have a thecodont type of dentition. Got it, student? Thecodont means the teeth which is embedded in the socket of jawbone. This type of the teeth is called as the thecodont teeth. There are two types of the teeth, homodont and heterodont. Homo means what? Homo means similar. Means some organism have a same shape and size of the teeth. All teeth are similar. This teeth is called as the homodont teeth. Like lizard, frog have a homodont teeth. And heterodont teeth means the different types of the different shape and size of the teeth is called as the heterodont teeth. In human being, some complex organism have a heterodont teeth. Hetero means different types of the teeth. In human being, normally 32 teeth. Teeth is a plural and tooth is a singular. 32 teeth, and these teeth are different shape and they are performing the different function. See, student, in the upper jaw, lower jaw, this is the one side, this is the another side. There are four types of the teeth: incisor, canine, premolar and molar. One by one we have detailed study about that. The incisors are the four front teeth of the center of each jaw, means the upper jaw, this is the lower jaw. Therefore, these four is called as the incisor, and the main function of incisor to cutting the food, to cutting the edges in the broad and sharp, like these are the sharp teeth. Next type of the teeth is the canine. The canine is one either side of the incisor, means this one teeth. This one teeth is called as the canine, and the canine is the sharp and pointed teeth. These teeth help to tearing the food. Okay. Next type of the teeth is the premolar. Premolar is the, see, this is the premolar teeth, means have a two heel like structure. Heel like structure, it is called as the bicuspid teeth, and the main function to grinding and crushing the food. And these premolar, two premolar on each side of the canine. Got it, student? And the either side of the premolar have a 3 number of teeth is called as the molar teeth. The last teeth is called as the wisdom teeth. Why it is called wisdom teeth? Because the teeth appear in the age of 17 to 20. What it, student? Means when the human being is maturity. That reaching the maturity, that time the wisdom teeth is appear. What is, student? What is the teeth? We have a two jaw, upper jaw, lower jaw, and there are 4 different types of the teeth: incisor, canine, premolar, and molar. And see, student, in the mammal appears the 2 set of teeth during the lifetime. First is the milk teeth, and second set is called as the permanent teeth. The milk teeth, which is starting growing through the gums when the child is about 7 to 8 month old, and this teeth appear is completed to the 2 years old. When the child is about 2 years old, this teeth is called as the temporary teeth. This teeth is also called as the deciduous teeth. Deciduous forest means what? The forest, the leaves are falling down. So this teeth is called as the deciduous teeth, means after some time the teeth is falling out. When the teeth is fall, the milk teeth is fall to replace the permanent teeth when the child is up to 10 years old. This teeth is called as the permanent teeth. Got it, student? Means the in the lifetime we are getting the 2 set of teeth. When we have a child, that times the 20 milk teeth. The milk for the see. Let us see the dental formula. First is the incisor, canine, premolar, and molar. In the child, 20 number of milk teeth, 2 incisor, 1 canine, 0 premolar, and 2 molar. This is the upper jaw and this is the lower jaw. In the one side of the lower jaw and another side is the upper jaw. See, 5 plus 5, 10, upper jaw 10, lower jaw 10 means total 20 teeth. And in the adult, there are 32 number of teeth. The formula of adult: 2, 1, 2, 3. 2, 1, 2, 3 means total 8 either side of the each jaw. Total 16, 16, 16, 32 means the total 32 number of teeth have a adult. Understood, student? Types of the teeth and function of the each types of the teeth. See, let us see what is the structure of the teeth. See, this is the structure of teeth. This is the vertical section of the teeth. The each tooth means the teeth is a plurals and the tooth is a singular. Each tooth consists of the crown part, means exposed above the gum. This part which is exposed above the gum, this part is called as the crown, and this part is embedded in the cup like socket. Jawbone is called as the root, means this part. See, this part is exposed. This is the gums. Above the gums, this part is called as the crown, and this part is embedded in the jawbone socket. This called as the root. And this part, these two part is slightly connected with the help of neck region. Got it, student? There are 3 main parts of the tooth: the crown, neck and root. See, one by one, the outermost cover of the crown is called as the enamel. Means whatever the white part is appear above the gum, this is called as the enamel. Enamel is the hardest part in our body. It is harder than bone also. Got it? Enamel means this white color part of the tooth is called as the enamel. It is also called as the crown. Below the enamel have a dentine. Dentine, it is also harder than bone, but not is the harder than enamel. It is the minute canal, and this canal is below to the pulp. The pulp is the soft connective tissue, contain the central space, and in space it consists of the number of blood vessels, nerve cells which is present in the pulp cavity. Means this help to supply the water, supply the all nutrient to the root of the teeth, and it is also have a sensation for the nerve fiber. What is, student? This is the structure of teeth. This is the cement, means the root. See, this is the root part. This is the premolar type, molar and premolar type of the teeth. Means the teeth have a two process, two fangs. This is a two fangs of the premolar and molar. If the teeth is a incisor, otherwise the canine have a only one process, like that. What is, student? What is the structure of teeth? There are a main part of the teeth is the enamel, the whitish, the crown like part. We can see this part is called as the enamel. Below the enamel have a dentine, and in the center of the tooth have a pulp. The pulp is contain the blood vessels and nerve fiber, and this is the root part of the bone, root part of the teeth, which is embedded in the socket of jawbone. Got it, student? This is the structure of teeth, and teeth is very important part in our digestive system, because with the help of teeth we can cutting the food and convert into the small pieces. Next, the oral cavity is lead to the esophagus. In the next video, we are study in details about the next part of the digestive system. In the oral cavity, the one gland is very important. This gland is called as the salivary gland. In the next video, I will explain about that, the salivary gland. Understood, student? In that video, we have studied about that the overview of the digestive system, the parts of the digestive system. The digestive system consists of alimentary canal and digestive gland. The element in human being have a complete alimentary canal, means have a two opening, upper opening and lower opening. The digestive gland, the liver and pancreas and salivary are the digestive gland. They are pouring their chemicals, and these chemicals, this enzyme help to digest the food. And in the mouth and oral cavity, we have studied in that video. In the oral cavity contain the tongue and teeth, and in that video we have detailed study about the teeth and tongue. In the next video, I will explaining the next topic of the digestive system. Thank you, student.